Hey guys, I'm Cal from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. I'm talking to you today about Black Knife. These guys and gal hail from Kentucky in the USA. They are a punk-infused black metal band full of absolute filth and fury. There is absolutely no doubt. Thus far, Black Knife have stained us with 3 splits and also 3 full-length albums, with their 3rd full-length album releasing only in March this year, 2021, and the album is Murder Season. It's a barrage of feral riffs, punk hard beats, devastating vocals. I absolutely love the fucking vocals on this album. Carry so much hate, so many impure and loathing soundscapes that just come together to punish you with an 11-track pure force of sound, that's for sure. These tracks are proper bangers if you ask me. A swift punch to the throat, mostly around that 2 to 3 minute mark. So it's a constant hard and fast listen and assault of heavy blackened punk metal, that's for sure. So I'm going to talk to you about some of my picks off this album. There are a few, but I'm just going to give you a little touch to hopefully entice you to go and have a listen. From the eerie and threatening tones of the intro, Leaking Christ, I fucking love that name. You know you're in for a winner immediately with this album before you're propelled into hard, fast-paced, tornado-sounding, roughneck beats and deadly riffs. And the track is Murder Season. It's one of my favorites. Let's Talk They Kill at Night. How can I not? This is such an awesome track. It's so ugly. There's just this ugly, awesome, continual riff that just stains its mess across the canvas of the total brutality of this track. Very fast punk beats that just smashes you continuously. And the vocal hurling, just satanic, violent lyrics of putrid, mean tones. This voice means business. I know you'll know what I mean when you hear it. It's so convincing. The way Black Knife throw in their breakdowns within this track is just so wicked. It's brief, it phases in and out nicely and brings the tempo back up to that full throttle execution. This is such a thumper of a track. World of Piss is just so crass by way of musicianship and lyrics. There's nothing nice about this. This track is just spiraling down into hell. And this jam is just solid and it's so nasty. Satan's Wolf, Cracky Fuck, this is a Callous number, another favorite of mine. The tone of those guitars and the melody is just so dark and obnoxiously cheeky, I'm gonna say. And Leatherface, I can't not talk about that for so many reasons, but the bass line that you hear at the start of this is just so brooding. I love the hardcore feel throughout this track as well. There is some hardcore touches throughout this album I need to mention. The reverb on the vocals is just completely just so opaque, and it just throws such an old school atmosphere, you know, maybe old Bathory, Venom. It has that vibe about it for sure. How can I not talk about this final pocket rocket off this deadly album? It is Unholy Ritual. It's full of a groove tone, full of explosive percussions, full of occultist lyrical content, and of course that scathing vocal is just so beastly and putrid. Goddamn, this track is both sexy, slaying, so unclean. It's panty dropping riffs throughout the entire album, but particularly in this track, it just absolutely killed me. This could be my pick off the album, I don't know. It's the longest track off the album too, so you really do get to sink your teeth into this one. It's so malicious. There's so many ungodly sounds throughout this track, particularly in that guitar solo. I absolutely loved everything about this composition. It's hard not to get into this track. I dare you not to move your head to it, that's for sure. Right, Black Knife are fucking ridiculously good. Some of the best vocals I'm hearing at the moment, and you'll know what I mean when you listen to this. There's so much speed in here, so much fast pace, but when they do change up the tempo a little, it still holds its density, and it's just a whirlwind of rancid riffage, moody, heartless beats, and you feel it right through your chest, and you must have this up loud. The nastiness of all of this made it impossible not to enjoy it with a bit of a sadistic smile on my face, that's for sure. It's so vicious, brutal, and a merciless album. There you have it, guys. Murder Season by Black Knife. It's up on Bandcamp. Go and have a listen. Don't be a pussy. Put this up loud, and if you don't like it, get absolutely fucked, because this is such a killer album. To Black Knife, I think I've said it all, guys. This was just so much fun, savage, and heavy simultaneously, and you guys kill it. I'm Kelly T, this has been my Black Metal Reviews. If you do like these reviews, please hit subscribe, tap those notifications on our YouTube channel so you don't miss these deadly albums that we're talking to you about every single week. And we're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook.